Hello guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. So for today's video, I decided to do something a little bit more personal. Today I will be telling you guys about my acne journey, the progress I've made, and just like what I use for my face and what has helped me, so maybe it can help y'all. The reason I wanted to make this video is because I have struggled with acne since I was in 3rd grade. I never enjoyed it. It was always my biggest insecurity, and I've struggled with it, and I want to help you all as much as I can, because I remember when I was like getting older, I never had much help with it. I would look up videos but nothing would really help, and my goal for this video is to help somebody with their acne. Obviously everybody's face and skin is different, but I'm hoping that maybe I will help somebody. I am 16 right now, and as I said before, I've been struggling with it since I was in 3rd grade, so for about 8 years now. And obviously since I'm still relatively young, I could still go through, hopefully not, but I could still probably get acne in the future, but right now my face is doing really well. I do want to start the video off with a before and how my face was, so y'all get a little idea on like how bad I was struggling with it. I'm gonna put a photo right here on the screen to show y'all how my face looked last year, freshman year, the end of the semester, and I'm on my sophomore year, the end of the semester, so y'all get a little idea on kind of this is my face now. I don't know if y'all can really tell, but from that photo, it's gotten a lot better. And also in that photo, there's people that have way worse acne than I do. And I'm not saying I had the worst acne, but when I tell you, I was in pain every day. Like, I cried about this for nights. Like, it's not enjoyable. No matter how much you have or how much little you have, it's never enjoyable to have acne. But finally, I went to the dermatologist again. I was like, I just need something. I don't care what it is. I don't care if I have to be put on Accutane. Like, I don't care. Spoiler alert, I wasn't put on Accutane, but I did get on 2 medications. So I do want to preface that before doing any of my skincare is that these like face washes and creams I use for my face didn't just help me. It was also the medications. So that might be a little, you know, maybe the medication just helped me, but I feel like all of it did do something. Anyways, first I'm going to start off with the medications just to get that passed, and then I'll start with the skincare. So the first medication they put me on was minoxidil. This is, I looked it up because I was like, what is this? It's like an antibacterial thing. So basically when there's bacteria in your face, it kind of like resists it, I guess. I started taking that at first, and it helped a little bit, but not a lot, because they were really trying to just find out what my issue was, like where my acne was coming from, whether it was like just stress, hormonal things, like what it was. That was the first thing they put me on, and as I said, it helps a little bit, but not fully. The next medication they put me on, which was a good 3 months after this, was birth control. Now, I did not want to go on birth control just because you hear a bunch of things about it, and it's scary, obviously. And I didn't go on it because, you know, of the reason you're supposed to go on it, but for my acne, obviously. The only like side effect I've had with it is my mood swings. I've always been a very emotional person, but it does make me extra emotional. But with how emotional I already was with acne, I'd rather be emotional without acne than with acne, so maybe that's just me, but I don't know. The brand I used is Nikki, and it's an high estrogen one, I think. It might be low estrogen, but I think it's high estrogen. I think that's really what has helped me a lot, because when I started taking that, gone, everything. So they kind of made everything up to be my acne was hormonal. So I really hope this video helps. I don't know what I'm trying to make it seem like inspirational or whatever, but anyways, we're gonna get on to the skincare products, which I do think has helped me a lot too. So definitely, yeah. So I use Panoxyl morning and night. I did get prescribed a morning face wash, but when I tell you it smelled terrible, I stopped using it because I was like, no, I'm not using that. I use the Panoxyl 4%. I would use a 10%, but with everything I do for my face is already sensitive, so I use the 4%. I just definitely know that this has helped me through something. Whether it didn't help everything for my skin, definitely recommend this. And again, I use it morning and night. Then this stuff, it's called Ebduo Forte. This is like an off-brand version of it, because I don't know why they gave me a different one the last time I got it, but this is what it looks like. It normally comes in a different bottle, but look up Ebduo Forte and it'll probably come up, or say that to your dermatologist, I guess. This stuff isn't like a spot treatment though, where you can put it on a pimple and it will just go away during the night, but it's basically for, it like prevents pimples from happening. So I put it on my face during the night, and it prevents them from coming up in the first place. So instead of like a pimple coming up, you putting it on, oh, I have to wait a few days for it to go off. No, it just like prevents them from coming up, which kind of sucks when you have pimples and you're just like, you want to put it on and like get it off. But with this, I've noticed that when I get a little zit or pimple, the next night it'll go away, because whatever it has in this, I don't know, this stuff is magical in my opinion. But it also makes my face a little dry and it kind of burns. So it's, if you have sensitive skin, definitely recommend talking to your dermatologist. But this stuff definitely, I know for sure, has done something for my face. Oh, and also I put this on morning and night, if I didn't preface that already. And then last but not least, my moisturizer. I decided on this moisturizer myself. The dermatologist did not mention anything about moisturizer, even though all this stuff makes my face super dry. But this moisturizer I've always used and it's always been the best for me. I've bought other moisturizers like Pond's and like different ones, and they just never have worked, made my face sticky or like made me get acne. But this is the only one that makes my face feel good and has not caused me to break out. So the CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion, 100% recommend. Also, if you see my camera changing at points, my camera has died almost 5 times while filming this, so I'm freaking out a little bit. But anyways, now that I've shown you all my skincare stuff, it's time to put them to use. I do take my medicine at 6 o'clock every day, so that's already done. But let's wash my face. Also, with everything I do not wear face makeup. The only makeup I wear every day is mascara, and to take that off, I just use water. I don't like makeup wipes. If I do wear makeup, micellar water is definitely the best makeup remover, I think personally. But since I have PTSD from my acne, I do not wear makeup. But I don't really have to, because, you know, I feel confident in my skin and how it already is. And when I did have acne, like in the first photo I showed y'all, I don't think you'll understand how much makeup I was wearing in that photo, and you could tell that I still had acne. I don't know what I was doing. I just remember that I was very low in life because of my acne. Like, I'll talk a little more about it after I'm done with my skincare, but acne definitely had a big effect on my life, and I know a lot of people go through that, so I want to spread awareness about it, because I mean, people talk about it, but personally, I don't think it's enough. So yeah, anyways, let's get on with my skincare. First, I'm going to take off my mascara, and then I'll do my face wash. Love yours. And I do use just a regular towel to dry off my face. Okay, this is me after washing my face and taking off my mascara. Also, off camera, I did wash my nose piercing with the dial soap, but that's not really in my skincare routine. I've only been doing it recently because I just got my nose pierced, which I love. I know I didn't mention that in any of my videos, but I love it. Just wanted to mention that. Anyways, the next thing I do is I use my moisturizer. As I said before, this stuff is just too good for me. I just rub it in. I make sure to get mostly like my T-zone, because my face is so weird. It's either really oily or really dry, but I realized that your face being dry, or sorry, your face being oily does not mean you put on too much moisturizer. Because I used to be like, oh, my face gets oily, I'm not gonna use moisturizer, and then I get screwed over because my face gets dry. So I put on a bunch of moisturizer no matter how oily my skin gets. Okay, and then last but not least, my favorite thing ever, Ebio Forte. My eyes kind of burn a little bit, hold on. The Panoxyl does make your eyes burn if you get it in your eyes, but anyways, I just get a little bit of this, maybe like this much, and I just put it all over my face. And if you need to, just really use as much as you need. And yeah, that's it for my skincare. Now I want to talk a little bit on more of my journey and kind of how it's affected me, and I will put more photos so y'all can just kind of see like how it was for me. To kind of start, in 3rd grade, I remember I got just random singular pimples, and they were kind of embarrassing, obviously, because I was just like, I don't want these. But it's also in my genetics, so it's kind of like I can't help it. But I would wash my face, I would buy so many different products, and I was like looking in Target or Walmart or whatever, and I would just be like, I need a good product. But you know, as like an 8 or 9-year-old, I was just like, didn't really know what to do. So when I was in elementary school and middle school, I didn't really do much to help with it. I was just kind of washing my face every morning and night, and I would talk to people about it at school, and they'd be like, wash your face, drink water. You don't think I've tried that? It would make me so mad. But I know that's a universal experience among anybody who has acne. But finally in high school, I was like, I'm done with this. I cannot deal with this anymore because it's affecting me mentally. Like it got really bad over high school, because it wasn't just genetics and like hormonal things anymore. It was like stress, and I was like having such bad anxiety, like mental health. it was getting all of them mixed together and made my acne so bad. I'm gonna put more pictures on the screen. This was during spring break last year, not the one that just passed, but the one before that, and it was just like so painful. Like, I don't think you'll understand. I remember, like, you know, spring break is like when you're like outside, like you're having fun. I just didn't really feel like I could have fun anymore, if that makes sense. Normally when like I'm at the beach, I want to like not wear makeup because, you know, it's like the one time you could like your skin gets clear because you're in the ocean, all that stuff. I still wear makeup because I just wanted it to be gone. But at the same time, I've never been good at makeup. I've never tried to be good at makeup, so you could still see my acne. But the photos that I just showed on the screen, that was like my clear face. Like, it was just so painful. It did, as I said, start to affect me mentally so bad. I would cry every night, whatever. And once I went to the dermatologist and I started getting these appointments, I was like, I really need to work on this. I need to, you know, I also have been told, like, drink water, you know, like work on your diet. I've been able to drink a lot of water. Obviously, I love water. It's easy, but having a good diet has been so hard for me. And that's one thing I know I could fix, you know, always. But yeah, I think doing everything that I have here, and obviously the medication part is a whole different topic. Maybe that's all that's helped me, maybe it's not, I don't know. But I know that going on birth control is a very like big deal. Mostly me being so young, I feel like it's like, oh, like I'm gonna have to take this forever now, like whatever. But I'm happier now. And I feel like it has made me emotional sometimes, but I've been emotional. It could be different for other people. I haven't gained extra weight. Obviously it's scary, there's so many different side effects, but with how bad I've wanted to get rid of my acne, I'm faking it. Like, I love it, and I'm so much more confident. I could just wake up, go to school, not have to look in the mirror and be like, oh, I'm so mad, I don't want to go to school today because my acne is so bad. Like, I don't have to do that anymore. And I'm gonna show more photos on the screen. It's embarrassing, but I want to be like vulnerable. I just want to be transparent with you guys with how bad I was getting. Like, I would be in the car like on the way to somewhere and I'll just be like so miserable because I'd be like, I don't want to go into this place because my acne is so bad. And I know girls who've had acne or guys who've had acne can relate to this, but like whenever somebody would be talking to me, I would just feel like they're staring at my pimples, like they're staring at my acne. Like, it just got so much for me. But, you know, whenever my face got cleared, which, praying I don't jinx myself with this video, and, you know, hopefully it stays like this. And obviously there's gonna be moments where it goes up and down, whatever, but I'm just glad I'm where I'm at right now, and I really wanted to make this video to kind of spread some awareness, I guess. But yeah, hopefully this house helped y'all in any way. Also, just like letting you guys know, I've dealt with it for so long, but it gets better. Like, even if you don't like can't get any of this stuff, like I used to be so insecure about it, like so bad. And during high school, I got a lot less insecure. Obviously, I still wanted it off me because it hurt, but it will get better. And also, nobody is staring at your face when you know, you think they're staring at pimples. Nobody is staring at your pimples when they're looking at you. It's a very normal thing. A lot of people have it, and I know a lot of people tell you that, but you're beautiful no matter if you have acne or don't. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I really hope this has helped anybody watching this video. And yeah, I just wanted to kind of show y'all my progress and where I've gotten myself at, because I'm really proud of myself. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye.